Hello and welcome to Mio's YouTube channel. My name is Lisette and today we're going to crochet this checkered carpet together. It looks so nice and it's a really nice pattern where you can combine all of your favorite colors. I have used two colors, nature white and mint green for this, and it's crocheted in EKO Medium Tube yarn and a crochet hook 8mm. So this pattern is a bit more tricky than our other patterns that we have right now. And that is because we have to change colors and we have to make sure that the backside has all of these lines and not the front side. So it might be a bit tricky, but I guide you through all of the steps and I hope that you like your new carpet. So let's go. So let's start with the checkered carpet. So grab your two color of your choice and let's get started. So we will start with the first color. The first color will be kind of the line and start here. You can see that I used white. So we will start with a row in one color all the way around before we start with the pattern. So choose the color that you want to have on the edges here. Grab your yarn, take it around your fingers like this, like a cross, go inside and grab the short piece and pull. This will make a loop. Use your crochet hook, tighten the yarn or the loop. Not too tight, so that I can move. Each square here is made of 9 stitches. So I've used 9 stitches because I think they look nice, but of course you can crochet them larger or smaller. But in this video I will show you 9 stitches. You use the same techniques and system if you decide to make them larger or smaller. So each square is 9 stitches and we will start with loops, and how many loops you need depends on how large your the carpet that you want. So for this that I have here, I have 45 loops, and 45 loops is approximately 64 centimeters. So if you want the carpet larger, you add 9 loops. You always have to add 9 loops in order for these boxes to be the same size. So if you think that this is too short, you need to add 9 more. You can't add just 2, 3, 4. You have to add 9. You have to have a number of loops that can be divided by 9. So I'll go with 45. So how to crochet loop? Yarn over, pull through. That's one. Yarn over, pull through. You keep on going until you have the loops that you need and want. So I'll meet you when you're done. So I have crocheted 45 loops now, and after you have done that, make 1 extra loop. So I've made 45 plus 1. If you want to add 9 more, you can crochet 64 loops, but you always have to have 1 extra in the end to be able to turn your project. So always end with 1 loop. Row number 2, is single crochets all the way to the end of this row. So we will start in the second stitch. So this is the first one and this is the second one, and we will start in the second one. So what you will do is you go down here, pick up the yarn and pull through. You have 2 loops on your crochet hook. Pick up the yarn, pull through both of them. That's 1. Go down in the next. I usually go down here a little bit further down, picking up the yarn, pulling through, picking up the yarn, pull through. And because we added 1 loop on our chain, but we also skipped one here in the beginning, the number of stitches and single crochets on this row will be 45 now for me. So the amount that you had before you added 1 loop. So double check that you have that, because we will need to have something divided by 9 when we will start with the pattern. So you go down here, again, picking up the yarn, pull through, pick up the yarn, pull through, and keep on going until you're at the end. And when you're at the end, double check that you have the correct amount of stitches, because in this pattern that will be necessary. So I'm at the end now, and I hope you are too. So I've double checked that I have 45 now, and that was what I expected for this project. Always end each row with a loop. So as well here, add 1 loop, because now we will turn the project and crochet back on this row. And now comes the bit trickier part that includes starting to use the second color. But I will start this with the white color. So I will crochet white square first. And all squares will be 9 stitches. So what I will do is skip the first one. So always end each row with a loop. Always skip the first one and go down in the second. Go down under both lines here. Pick up the yarn, pull through. Pick up the yarn, pull through. 1. Go down in the hole. Pick up the yarn. Pick up the yarn, pull through. That's 2. So I will crochet 9 stitches, but in the last one I will show you how to change color. So start crocheting 8 and I will show you how to crochet the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 8. I will just double check. That's 8, so I have to do 1 more. But I will prepare the second color. So I will just have it here, easy to grab, because how to change color will be the same in all color changes on this carpet. So what you'll do is you go down, pick up the yarn and pull through. Here, when you have 2 loops on your crochet hook, we usually pick up the yarn and pull through. But this time, we will pick up the new color. You can make a U shape, pull through with the new color. The short bit on the back side, along with the white one. And you can tighten the white one by pulling the white one in the back. And now you can see here, that we have started. We have crocheted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 white, but we also have changed our color. So that means that we start with 9 green ones. So you can see there is a nice change of color, white here and green here. And now you do the same. We'll crochet 9 green ones, but start with 8, and I will show you once again how to change the color. So 1, so this pattern is a bit more tricky than the other patterns that we have at the moment, because you will always use 2 colors and you will alternate them. So it's sometimes a bit hard to keep track of where all your yarn tails are and which side they're supposed to be. But I will show you as good as I can so that you can make this carpet as well. But anyway, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more. Remember, you go down, pick up the yarn and pull through. But in the last one, when you have 2, we will pull through with a new color. Let the green one go on the back side. Grab the white one from the back side. So what will happen now is that we have not cut the white yarn here. We will let the white yarn just go along the back side here. And then we will pick it up and pull through. Here it's important that we don't pull this too much, because then it will be wobbly. The mat will not stay flat on the floor. So you have to stretch it a bit, see that this one is not too tight. So let it slide on the back side, but not too tight. The carpet is supposed to lay down flat on the floor and not be like this. It will be like this if you're too tight on the back side. But anyway, you can start now with the white and again make 8 and I will show you the 9th. If I have done 1 now, if you think that there is too loose here, you can pull a bit in the white one and in the green one, tighten a bit. Not too much, it should still look good. You see here, this loop is a bit loose. I can just tighten it a little bit. I will fasten off all yarn tails later, so just keep them where they are. So let's continue. 8 ones and I will show you the 9th. So 8 white ones and it's time for the last one. Remember, pick up the yarn 1 time, let the white one be on the back side, grab the green one from the back side and pull through. See, now I accidentally made it too tight. You see here, the carpet is not flat. I have to pull this to make sure that the carpet can stay flat here. Not tight. You see, it's enough. And then I start with 8 green ones and I will show you the 9th. So I will just pull a bit here on the back side, make it look nice. The 9th one of the green, go down, pick up the yarn, pull through, let the green stay on the back side, grab the white one from the back side and pull through. And make the check, stretch it a bit, maybe too much, something, yep, like this, tighten this, yep, and I can go with the last 9 of the white ones. And in the end here, I don't have to change the color, right? So I just crochet 9 single crochet. And remember, as I said before, 1 loop in the end, and we will turn our project. So, I will show you the next row, and after that, you will alternate this row that we just made and the row that we will crochet now. You will alternate them. They are kind of different because now we have the back side towards us. You see all these ones, we don't want to have them on the front side, so they're on the back side. And we will have to use this yarn in a little bit different way. You will crochet 9 rounds because these are 9 stitches long and we will have them 9 rows high. So this is 1 and we will make 1 now, and you will continue alternate this one and this one until you reach 9, and then we will change color so that we will have green in the start and white, and I will show you that as well. But I will show you the first row of the pattern and the second row of the pattern, and then you will keep alternating the technique, and then I will show you when you switch color here. But let's start here again. We want to use white again, as we are only 1 row high. We are going to crochet 9. Skip the first one, go down in the second and crochet 9 stitches, but start with 8 and I will show you the 9th. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Again, remember, as we done before, go down, pick up the yarn, pull through, but do not. We will go down. We will use the green one to make the last pull through. But here, in the previous row, I said let the white yarn go behind on the back side. This time, though, let the yarn go on the front side. And this is because we will have these ones all at one side, not at our front side, right? So let the white yarn go here in front, pick up the green yarn from the front as well and pull through. You can pull a bit if they're not too tight, and then we will keep the white yarn in the front and crochet. We can start with 8 and I will show you the 9th. 8. Okay. You see, it's a bit tricky sometimes. Go down, pick up the yarn, pull through. Let the yarn always go on the side where these are. So let it go on the front side. Pick up the white one. Let it go on the front side, that towards you. Pick up the yarn and pull through. Remember here, not too tight. You should be able to, the carpet should be able to lay flat. And then crochet 8 white, and I'll show you the 9th. Eight. Remember, go down, pick up the yarn, let the yarn go on the front side, pick up the green one, let it go on the front side and pull through. Check that the green one is not too tight, the carpet is stay flat, and then you continue. Eight. And the last one, go down, pick up the yarn, let the green one go on the front side, grab the white one from the front side, pull through, double check, and then 9 last ones. Nine, and then remember always one loop and you turn your project. You see it starts looking like the pattern. And as I said, last 2 rows where we started the pattern will be the same. You just alternate this one and this one. And the only thing that's different now is that where the yarn tails are. So now we have the front side towards us of the carpet, and then we will pick up the yarn always from the back side. And when we turn, we will let the yarn be only from the front side, as I showed you. So if it's a bit tricky, then just take a look at this row again and you'll do the same now. And after that, you will do the same with this one. And 9 rows of this, you will crochet, and then I will show you how to color change this one, swap colors. Okay, so just keep on going like we did before, and I will meet you when you're done with your 9 rows of colors of the pattern. So I have prepared the carpet a little bit, but what I will show you now is how you swap colors between these two. So where you are now in the beginning is important that you have crochet 9 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So make sure that you have that, and when you are at the end here, so when you're at the end, you make your last one, and then we will make one loop to turn the project around. Usually what you have done is one white loop and you will continue with the white. But now we will have the green here to start the green pattern here. So what you'll do is you grab the green one, green yarn tail, and you pull through a loop with the green one. Make sure it's not too tight on the back side. Make sure it's not too tight, and you can tighten the white one. And then you turn your project. And that's it. That's the different part. Because now, see, the lines are here. We have to keep the yarn tails on the front side. So go down in the second one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one, 9. Let the yarn tails go inside, change to the white one, and again 9. Ninth, then go on this side, and then you just continue. So the only thing that differs when you swap the colors is that you make the last loop in the end in the new color. And then you start with a new color. But the technique that I showed you before, first row, second row, when you have these towards, you keep the yarn tails towards you. When you have the front side towards you, you keep this one on the back side. That will be the same. Nothing changes there. So the only thing when you swap color is that you make the last loop in a new color, and then you just keep on going. And then I'll show you better here. And then I have swapped the color now here. And then I will crochet this one 9 rows as well. And then you continue like that until you have the size of your carpet that you like. You can make it as long as you like, so there is no end. But when you are happy with your size, always finish with 9 rows, and I will show you the last finishing row, because that will be in white, so it matches how we started. But now just keep on going like you have done in the first part when you crocheted your first squares here. And now we swap colors. Technique's still the same, just colors are the opposite. Okay, so I will meet you when you are happy with the size of your carpet, and I will show you the finishing row. I am done with 9 rows here, so I will turn. But before I turn, I will just check so that I'm happy with the size of my carpet, and I am. So I'm happy with the size and I don't want to add another section up here. So I want to finish this carpet now. And because we started with this white row here in the beginning, you see we had white all the way. We have to end in the same way for it to look nice. So what I will do is I will make the same here. So in the last row here, before the finishing row, I have not ended with a loop in green, but I will end with a loop in white. So exactly the same technique as you use when you change color. So loop in white, not too tight, and then we won't use green anymore, so I leave a yarn tail and I cut the yarn. And I turn. So it's kind of heavy now. To tighten the green one, and I will start here in the first one, and I will only use white now until I'm at the other side. So you are using the same technique as before, single crochets, but we will not change color. We will crochet until the end. So just continue and I will meet you in the end. And the last one. And you can end this last row with a loop as well. And then we cut the yarn. So this carpet is made of 4 sections. In the short side, and in my long side I have 5 sections. Remember, we started with 45 loops. That's 5 times 9 plus 1 loop. And this carpet measures approximately 64 times 52. So this square is about 12 times 12. So one last thing to do is to fasten off all yarn tails. We will do that on the back side, and I will show you one here, and you will do the same with all of them. Bring the yarn tail to the back side, go under 1 stitch, tie a knot, and hide the yarn tail under some stitches. And then you cut it off. And you will do the same with all the other ones. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you like your new carpet that we have crocheted together. If you have social media, we will be so happy to see your carpets and the colors that you have chosen for your project. So we'd be happy if you tag makeyourown.se in all of your pictures so that we can see them all and share them and inspire each other. And yeah, I hope to see you in our next video. Thank you!